Repairing your Alesis adat HD24. The symptoms. The first thing I noticed was the lack of functioning alpha and meter displays. By the way, these are your alpha and meter displays. However, the transport lights were working, the drive spun up, and the drive indicator lights worked also. In fact, the machine would play back. Heck, it would probably even record if I could tell which tracks were armed and what I was doing. It even shuts down correctly by pushing the power button first and then the up arrow /yes button. So for all intensive purposes, the HD24 was fully functional except for the displays. Replacing the displays. Make sure the machine is off and unplugged. Now remove all the cover screws. 2 on each side, 1 on top, and 5 in the back. Remove the cover by sliding it back and then off. Next, unscrew the 3 screws from each rack ear to remove them. Now unscrew 11 screws to remove the faceplate. 2 on top, 2 on each side, and 5 on the bottom. Slide the faceplate forward and off. Disconnect the ribbon cables from the back of the alpha display and the meter display. Release the plastic clips and carefully tilt the top of the alpha display out and off. Once the hard drives are removed, the meter display will come out just like the alpha. Now, call Alesis and order a new alpha and meter display if you haven't already. The total cost is around $400 with shipping. I know what you're thinking. Mike, I can't tell the difference between the new and old displays. Well, don't freak out. The new ones have protective saran wrappy stuff on them, if you haven't pulled it off already. And unless you're some kind of freak show and left it on the original, you should be able to tell the difference. Now, it's just like you'd think. Pop in the new meter display the opposite of how you got it out. And the same with the new alpha display. Connect the ribbon cables. Reattach the faceplate and rack ears. Slide the cover back on. This is a little tricky. There are 4 tabs that have to line up with the 4 slots on the back before it will slide forward. Put the screws in and fire it up. Now sit back and watch in awe as it boots up like it should. If it doesn't, there's probably something else wrong with your machine. But, as I'm sure you noticed, there aren't that many other components to replace on the inside. I hope this step-by-step helped. And remember, it had to go together somehow, which means it'll come apart.